So as many of you remember, you have a science test on Wednesday, so I'm here to make a little review for you. Go over some of the questions that might be on your test, so then you can use this to look up the answers for your test. So you're going to need to know, what is science? So if someone were to ask you, what is science, how would you answer that? What does the statement, "this is a beautiful dress," give you an example of? If you had to choose, if that was a universal statement, a value judgment, an inference, what would you say that statement is? Those who believe that science is the only source of knowledge about the world have put their faith in what? What is that statement based on? What have they put their belief in? Theories on how life first arose on Earth are outside the scope of science because the origin of life is not what? Why can't we put a theory on that? Some other things that will be on your test, you will need to know the following vocabulary words, okay? So make sure you study these vocabulary words: background research, classify, control group, data, experimental variable, hypothesis, problem, scientific method, survey, and verify. And all of those words can be found within your notes, your vocabulary, and your book. Some other things you might need to know about: what are observations, the scientific method, and all the different steps that are involved in the scientific method. What does it mean to have inferences and pre-assumptions? What is fallacy? There is a true-false section on the test, so make sure you read over your notes and your vocabulary on that. You're going to need to know about the three main important parts of teaching in a Christian worldview. What is the creation mandate, and why is that important, and why did God give it to us? What is the difference between a verified answer and a final answer? And in what two ways is the science related to God's work of redemption? Again, this is not every question that you'll need to know, but it's a broad scope to help you kind of study over your notes before your test on Wednesday.